If you've ever worried about a struggling teacher and wondered about when or how to loop in your admin, this one's for you. Hello, friends, and welcome to the Bright Morning Podcast. I'm your host, Elena Aguilar, and in each podcast episode, you'll learn how you can lead conversations that build connection and spark change. Today, we are exploring a question that many coaches carry. How do I talk to my admin about a struggling teacher? This is one of the hardest parts of coaching. So let's say you're working with a teacher who's really having a tough time, and you've tried all your strategies, and you're worried about students and about the teacher, about what happens next. And then there's another question sitting beside you. What do I tell my admin? And how do I say it without breaking the teacher's trust? Maybe you've been here before. A client is floundering. Kids aren't learning. And it feels like your coaching is not making a dent. You feel responsible, you feel stuck, and then the pressure comes in. Should I loop in admin? Will that help? What about confidentiality? If you don't navigate this moment skillfully, then you risk breaking your client's trust. You risk fracturing your relationship with your administrators. You also risk staying silent when students need support. So here's a common trap to be aware of. We often wait too long or we act too soon. Sometimes we stay quiet out of fear. Other times we speak up out of frustration. But updating an admin requires precision, care, and strategy. It's not just about what you say, it's about why you say it, when you say it, and how you show up in the conversation. So let me tell you a story. I once coached a new teacher. I'll call him Mr. Gray. He was enthusiastic, but his classroom was chaotic. Kids were disengaged. Some were actually unsafe. And I worked with him for months. I tried every tool I had, and I saw very little change. Eventually, I knew I needed to talk to my principal. But before I did, I asked myself, have I exhausted every coaching strategy I know? Is student well-being at risk? And is there a decision on the horizon, like contract renewal, that this administrator needs to be informed about? Then I planned how to say it. I framed my concerns in terms of school-wide goals and student needs. I named my commitment to confidentiality. I made it clear that I wasn't giving up on Mr. Gray. I just needed support beyond what I could provide. And the result was that my principal partnered with me. She started observing his class, and we developed a plan, and Mr. Gray got the support he needed. We didn't blow up our relationship. And this is the kind of partnership I want for you. And that's why I created my skill session called Updating an Admin on a Struggling Teacher. In this skill session, you'll get clear criteria for when to go to admin and when not to, a breakdown of what to say and what to avoid, a downloadable resource with sample language, and tips for maintaining trust with your client and credibility with your admin. So this session gives you the tools to navigate one of the hardest and most high-stakes coaching moves with integrity. Here's a challenge for this week. Think about a client that you're concerned about. Ask yourself, have I tried multiple coaching strategies? Is student well-being at risk? Is my motivation to go to admin truly about supporting the teacher and students? And if you answered yes to these questions, then write out what you want to say to your administrator about the situation. Write it out and then practice it and then sleep on it. And if you're feeling confident, then schedule that meeting. So remember this, you can be honest, compassionate, and strategic all at the same time. You can name concerns without throwing your client under the bus. You can hold trust while asking for help. And if you're thinking, Elena, I'm not sure I can do that, then the Updating an Admin on a Struggling Teacher skill session is in the Coach Learning Library, and it will get you ready to have this conversation. It's essential learning for every coach, and it'll help you navigate these moments with confidence. You are not alone in this work. You can do it with clarity and care. Thank you for being with me today. If you appreciated this episode and you're listening via podcast, then please share it with someone you know who would benefit from it, and/or hop over to Apple Podcasts and leave a 5-star rating and a review so that others can discover it. And if you're watching on YouTube and this video sparked something for you, then give it a like and share it with a colleague. And if you're not watching on YouTube, come on over and join us.